Healthy choices, helping you live healthier. Sponsored by Intermountain Health.
Welcome back, everyone. Not all sports are the same, so the training shouldn't be either. Michael Everett is with the Sports Performance Program at Intermountain TOSH in Murray, along with Tina, here to tell us why this program is so important. Welcome to the both of you.
Thank you.
Hi, thank you.
Glad to be here.
I looked at the square and I immediately saw what this is for.
Been here, done that.
This is no joke here. We're all ACL alum in this group of people who have been injured. And this program can help people who are injured and not injured as well. Tell us about that, Michael.
Healthy and injured athletes. So at TOSH, obviously, we have renowned orthopedic surgeons, right? But we also have this sports performance program that helps athletes of all ages. So we start at 10. We say that. We sometimes have some 9-year-olds come in. But starting at 10 and up, of any age group of any sport, and the idea is that we're going to make athletes be better athletes as they go into their specified sports.
But it is almost scientific in terms of getting better, the endurance. There are like 3 caveats, right, to the endurance and being able to have the strength and all of those things.
Power, yeah.
And then power. All of the things that I have kept in my brain to get me stronger. Tell us how you, of all ages, get people and their specific sports to be the highest level possible.
So as simple as something like our 4 square here. So we do different floor work exercises, agility exercises. At TOSH we have obviously different weight equipment, power equipment, treadmills that go up to 28 miles an hour and 40% grade. But this is as simple as it can become. Something they can do at home, something any kid can do, just in these patterns. So I'm going to have Tina demonstrate. Is that okay?
Yes, please.
Tina, we're going to have you just do a front to back. So we call this 1 to 2 on ours. We're trying to keep her feet separated, keep her in an athletic position, noticing that her knees are right over her toes. Let's just go for 10 seconds. Ready? Go. So she's going to work as quick as she can. She's going to use her body right over the center. Her knees are working in conjunction and her knees are right over her toes. Stop. So then we're going to just vary that. So Tina's a basketball player by trade. Okay, so she's trying to work on her skills of getting back to the court and back to what she's loves, I guess. And she did. We got her back. She got to play in the state playoffs. How far did you go?
The semis.
All the way to the semis. I know they beat my team, so they were very good. Okay, let's do another one. Let's go side to side. So on this one, she's going to go side to side. So this is just what we call 1 to 4. She's going to keep her feet in a functional position. She's going to be on the balls of her feet. We're working on what we call amortization or stretch reflex. So go ahead and go. Ready, go. So we call it the stretch shortening cycle, but it's how quickly your feet can touch and get off the ground. Notice she's keeping her heels off the ground and she's staying on the balls of her feet as she goes. She's clearing that line. She's working quick. Go ahead and rest. And then ideally, we're also trying to obviously work on cardiovascular conditioning as we do this, right? So how long the bouts go, how long of a rest we give them, that's all the scientific part that we're trying to build.
Tina, what have you seen going through this training? This seems so simplistic, and I know there are so many other things that you do before and after this type of training, but what have you seen in terms of performance?
I feel like I've just been quicker on my feet because obviously you're jumping a lot and doing it really quickly, so I feel like that's something that has really improved.
If you were to tell kids who are in the specific sport that they're in how this can help in terms of technique, endurance, and power to change their level of sports and their athleticism, what would you tell them?
I feel like obviously in basketball, you know, like all the jumping mechanism, it's really something that you work on a lot, and just with this simple pattern, it's something that you do a lot, so it definitely helps on the court. So, yeah.
And also having a trainer to push you as well. And also in terms of making sure that training is there, like you're watching them from week to week, sometimes a couple times a week?
Well, we're watching them every hour, every day. So especially with our bridge athletes, where our eyes are on them every bout they do. So we're making sure that all the functional parts, everything lines up. The testing that we do, so we know what muscles are not firing, we know which muscles we need to make fire. That's all kind of part of the rehab part of it. And with any healthy athlete, obviously it's the same.
And to me, also, it can prevent injury.
No, that's kind of the premise of the part of the athletic part, is that as they come in, as a, let's say, any athlete of any sport, no matter what injury or non-injury they've had, as we're trying to make sure that they have proper alignment, that their knees are over their toes, that they are firing correctly, that they're staying off their heels. So some of those things that make you athletic, that keep you out of the injury, is what we're looking for.
Michael, tell us how this program works in terms of age group and what athleticism that you're keying in on.
So age groups from 10 and up, we have adult athletes that come in and they're working towards things. We've had professional athletes that come in their off seasons that come in and train with us. So age group 10 and up, any sport, it doesn't matter. I've got a javelin athlete right now who's coming in that I do throwing specific stuff.
This is for everyone, right? Any kind of sport. If they want to get better, this is the program for them.
Quicker, faster, more powerful, yes.
Those are the three.
And it doesn't have to be injury. So I think Tina would even say that after her experience, she's probably faster, quicker, more powerful than she was before her injury as well.
Yeah,
so.
definitely.
And I can attest to that too. I'm stronger even after my injury because I went through TOSH. To learn more about sports performance at TOSH, go to intermountainhealth.org or call that number there on your screen to get that appointment and to work on your skills. Thank you to the both of you.
Sure, thank you.
All right, thanks to Intermountain Health for this sponsored segment.